Hi folks, welcome to my short review of the Swan 23 litre electric oven. Okay, so this is a small convection oven that is part of the Swan retro range. So as you see from looking at it, it's a pretty attractive piece of equipment to have in your kitchen, especially some of these nice curves and some of the chrome detailing that there is on it as well. So one of the first things you'll notice as soon as you pick it up out of the box is that this equipment is incredibly light. It's only a fraction probably of the weight of one of your microwaves that you have in your kitchen. Okay. Down the side then, on the right hand side here, you have three controlling dials. The first is the temperature dial, and that goes from 100 degrees right up to 230 degrees. Okay, so one of the manufacturer's recommendations is that as soon as you get the equipment, you turn it on to 230 degrees and run it for 15 minutes or so with the door closed, just to burn up any excess oils or anything like that there. And you might notice a bit of a smell from that, but that's nothing to worry about. Secondly, you have your, main control dial for how you want your oven to perform. So there's settings there for broiling, including fish and steaks and poultry and that sort of thing, for baking cakes or pies or making cookies, for cooking things like bread or muffins or waffles or pizzas, for roasting your chicken, and also for your rotisserie option as well. Okay. Finally then, on the bottom you have your timer, and I suppose it works similar to any microwave or cooker timer. If I turn it, you'll hear it ticking. Okay, and then as soon as the oven is finished cooking, you'll hear a slight ding. Okay, there you go, and that lets you know you're done. Okay, so the door is pretty easy to pull down, and inside you have a range of different accessories. Okay, so you have your baking tray, you have a wire grill, you also have in there a rotisserie fork. Okay. At the bottom then you have a collector for crumbs and anything like that there, which just makes the cooker that bit easier to clean. On the top here as well you have a handle for lifting out your rotisserie and another handle for picking up your baking tray. Alright, so this slips on and you just give it a little pull and that comes out easily. Okay. Okay, so I think we're going to turn this on and just let you see it in operation. Okay, so if I move it round here to one of the rotisserie options, and what we should see then is the rotisserie fork spinning. Okay, so it's set to 230 degrees Celsius. We'll move the timer there, and you should see the rotisserie fork spinning. All in all, I think this is a pretty good piece of equipment. There are one or two little drawbacks that I could point out, however. First of all, it's an oven and you expect it to get hot. Take that for granted. But at the same time, this looks really like a microwave, and it's still taking me a little bit of time to get my hand around the fact that I can't really touch the casing whenever this equipment has been on. You'll see some safety signs, such as here, on the glass, and on the top as well, which I suppose do help with that there, but that's one thing that I'm still yet to get my head around. A second issue that I have is actually the weight, and you just seen it there whenever I went to open it, that it slightly moved on the countertop. But sometimes whenever the baking tray is in there and you go to take out the baking tray, it shifts a little. And there's always that temptation then to put your hand out to stop it shifting. So, but apart from that, and I think that is possibly down to a little bit of user error. All in all, it's a pretty good piece of equipment. I'm pretty happy with it, and I'm looking forward to using it much more in the coming months. Thank you very much for your time, and I hope you've enjoyed this short review.